Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anvesha with you. I hope all of you are doing amazing. I'm filming after 3 weeks and I'm super excited for that. You wanna know what happened in 3 weeks? Summer happened. Yeah. It was so good. I was enjoying fall, but in seconds, now it's summer. God. And it's hot in Calcutta. And I have exactly what you need today. The makeup that you're seeing right now, I have done it in this video, and this is a summer approved makeup look because it is smudge proof, sweat proof and non-transferable. The products are going to be same as usual. You don't need to buy any extra product. You can use what you already have. But the technique and few tips that I have shared with you, it is going to make sure that your base is not moving throughout the day. So if you want to know how, you need to watch this full video and don't skip. Let's go. So before I start with the makeup, let me show you what I have done to prep this skin. So the first thing that I've used is this moisturizer, and the second thing that I've used is this sunscreen. Now I have already made an in-depth video about my morning skincare routine. If you haven't checked it out yet, you should, because it has a lot of details on how to keep the skin youthful and glowing. So if you want to know, you should go here after this video. Now let's move on with the next step. So this is going to be primer. I am going to use the Blue Heaven Studio Perfection primer. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that, a little bit of that. It is going to be a little bit different than our usual makeup, so that is why our next step is going to be this one. This is a powder sunscreen. If you still don't know why do you need to invest in these one, you should check my skincare routine, because I have discussed exactly why you need one of this in your skincare routine. And I'm focusing it on, it has a lot of pigmentation, but we will dust it off later. So I'm basically putting it on the center of my face, or where I sweat the most. See, after you blend it out, it's all gone. Like there is no excess anymore. Now this powder works excellent as a barrier to keep that moisture in your skin, so that it doesn't pass through your makeup and make it look messy. Now for the excess, I'm going to take a fluffy brush like that, and I'm gently going to dust it off. So this is the one that you will be wearing in morning, but what about night or evening? So for that I have this one. This is the Mion banana powder. Now you can use any banana powder or translucent powder. Now the very important step is to set the powder on our skin nicely. If we don't, the foundation wouldn't stick to our skin. So for that I am going to use a setting spray. I'm not going to spray it directly on my face. I'll spray it in this sponge. So and we will set the powder. So if there was any excess powder, it will soak here, and it is going to make the texture more grippy for the foundation to sit nicely. So I'm going to give it few minutes for it to dry a bit, and then we will go with the foundation. For the foundation, I'm going to pick one with a light to medium coverage. If it's too high coverage, it is going to block my pores and then it wouldn't be able to breathe as much. So for that, I'm using my favorite one. This is the Swiss Beauty Perfect Match Pan Stick. Though it's not my perfect match, but I have no idea how does it look so good on my skin. You see how light coverage it is, and I love it for its glow and the finish. It's so good. So now I am going to spot conceal. So for that I'm going to find my pigmentation, and that's why I've shifted to this Puchku mirror. Yeah, pretty much. Now I'm gonna blend it with the same sponge. And now I am going to set it in place, and for that I am using this Mion banana powder that I've shown you before, and this time I am going to apply it to my full face. Now I am going to go with my blender again. Okay, so for blush, I'm using a cream blush today, and it is a lipstick by L'Oreal Paris in the shade Peach Perfect. So this is what the shade looks like, and it looks beautiful as a blush. Okay, so this is pretty much blended. Now we will move on to the eyes. So for my eyes, I'm thinking of doing a very simple eye look, and it is especially going to be very entertaining for those who have seen me using 2 to 3 different palettes to create one eye look. Because today I'm going to use a very small eyeshadow palette, and I am going to use only this one to create my look. So this is the SFR Colors matte eyeshadow, and let me tell you, it is very affordable. I don't remember the exact price, but I'm pretty sure it was below 200, or it might be even less than 150. But this has some really nice colors. So if you are really tight in budget, you can definitely look for this one, because every single color here is matte, so it is definitely going to solve your purpose. If you want to create a smoky eye, you can definitely look for this one. And by the way, these are the pigmentations, so you can definitely trust this palette. It is not as cheap as it looks. It's a bit powdery, but we can work with that. So for the crease, I am going to choose, this one. No, did I take the wrong shade? So for the crease, I am going to go with the rust color, and definitely gonna tap that excess off. Tell me how many of you can see my veins through my eyelid. And the last shade that I'm gonna put, yes, you heard me right, I'm just using 2 colors. So the last shade is going to be this one. I'm using a very small and defined brush, and I am going to put the color very close to my lash line. Just gonna blend it a little bit on the upside. So see, it is coming like that, okay? So I'm concentrating most of the pigmentation on the outer half of my lid, and as I am going in front, I am going to blend it. So see, as I'm going close, I am not picking any product, but I'm using whatever I have on my brush so that it gives a very nice diffusion. I've put a little more of the dark color in this eye, so I'm going to go with a clean brush and I am going to gently buff it in. So it is pretty much done. Now I'm going to go with this small brush again and I am going to go with the first shade in the corner. Keeping it very close to my lash line. And then for the outer part, I'm going to go with the second shade. Now I am going to take a black kajal and I will tight line half of my lower lash line. And we are done. So the eye look is pretty much complete. I'm going to pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. So we are pretty much done. The lash is on. Now all we have left is a bit of highlighter and a lipstick. So for highlighter, I'm using one from the Makeup Revolution palette and I want to go with this purple highlighter today. This eye is looking nice actually. Now for the lipstick, I am going to try a new shade today. This is again by Mion, but it is in the shade Fuchsia. So it's glam again. So this is what the look has turned out into. I didn't expect it to be that glam. This lipstick just made it look pop. But yeah, if you tone down the lipstick, if you wear something neutral, or if you skip the eyelash, it is a pretty neutral and day friendly look. So yeah, that's all I have for you in today's video. So if you like it, do not forget to hit that like button. If you like this face and want to see more from me, then do not forget to subscribe to this channel and hit on that little notification bell so that you get notified whenever I come up with any new video. And until then, stay happy, keep glowing, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. And do let me know what else do you want me to do and I'll do it for you. So bye.